Dr. Garg, we're talking about how important hygiene is. Of course, post-COVID, we all are more conscious. But when we talk about like how we talk health for all, tell us how important is hygiene for all, like from pediatric to geriatric?
Thank you so much. First of all, happy Durga Puja to all of you. And this is a very auspicious time. And I studied from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences, where, hygiene was inculcated right from young medical graduates to over a period of time. And, that it's this very, very important question which you raised that, hygiene is very important. I'll say right from the preconceptional phase to, the pediatric and to the geriatric component. I will also like to tell you one of the real case instances as I was, I just finished my post-graduation in 83 and my husband was a practicing pediatrician. We had a child who was born with low birth weight that was to the tune of 1.5 kg. And at that point of time, we never had advanced services and all. It was, her mother was MA, but the child was, so much low birth weight. Just by training the mother that she has to wash her hands regularly, she only will take care of the child. The nursing personnel will not be, at that point of time, you can imagine the nursing care. I'm talking of 83. So this is where today, I think 2 years back, my husband gets a call that doctor, the child which you, kind of manage, he has become a district magistrate. So that is what I would like to say, the importance of hand hygiene, importance of mothers managing at every point of time, we only not focus on the children, we have to focus on the mothers, we have to focus on the youth, we have to focus, on the, adults and at every point of time, and the elderlies, they are so much dependent. We are not talking of young, old and very old people. So at all point of time, the whole concept of hygiene, hand washing becomes very, very important from a public health perspective. In fact, this has got to become a part, COVID has, kind of humbled all of us. It has propagated a lot of practices. And it has, I will say that basically at this point of time, when we are able to reduce a lot of, diarrheal diseases and also address malnutrition and also reduce, under 5 mortalities because of this. And ultimately, we are able to, healthy child is a backbone of any nation. So that habits which you imbibe in your childhood are going to go a long way in, modifying your behavior in the subsequent years of your life. So that is very, very important that it is family who has to practice, the practice of hygiene. And it is not only I'm talking of hand hygiene. It is about the hygiene which is starting from head to toe, and particularly which is not much addresses the issue of sexual and reproductive health hygiene and menstrual hygiene. I will also tell you that I, as a president of IAPSM in 21-22, and I was the first lady president which brought about advisory on menstrual health and hygiene management, where we not only talked about the menstrual health of the girls, but we talked about the alternatives also, like menstrual cups. We also have to think about the impact of these pads on the environment. So many of the girls from academic institutions like All India Institute of Medical Sciences and all, they are using menstrual cup. And imagine a cost of menstrual cup is only 365 rupees. And it is going to last for 10 years. So we have to look from that perspective as well. So overall, we have to talk about the concept of hygiene in a very holistic manner so that we are able to make a dent on all the mortality and morbidity indicators as well.